All right, White House. Y'all know what time it is. It's time for some Wuthering Friday. Happy Valentine's Day, White House. 15 seconds until we get started. And remember, if you want to stick with us, you gotta hit that subscribe. Moderators absolutely no blocks for the hour, White House. We all grown. And remember, if they ask, you let them know. Let me get my wine glass. We are on the last day of the fast. We are on the last day of the fast. Y'all honestly should have been, y'all can break tonight. Y'all can break tonight because you're going to need food if you getting your guts busted wide open, dog, okay? So I give you permission to sip, eat, and drink, suck, gulp, whatever it is that you do. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Oh, my God. Y'all look good. Y'all see me? I had to come just for the occasion. My husband said, where you going? I said, to work, baby. To work. That's where I'm going to work. I'm dressing up for the winos. As much as they see me in sports athletic clothes, the dress for the grocery store, I could dress up for them. Don't be jealous. Oh my God. Listen, y'all. We've been breaking the internet all day. All day we've been breaking the internet on Instagram and Facebook, okay? Listen, y'all better be over there on Facebook and Instagram because you know it goes all the way down, okay? Full show, okay? We got two very messy shows, okay? And we got a messy movie that we dropping tonight as well, too. It's just a night of mess. So if you don't have love in your life, if you don't have a significant partner, I will take the lead in being your partner and providing you content that will keep you just orgasming all night on all of this damn mess, okay? Definitely got the Keia Rose interview premiering exclusively tonight on TashaKLive.com. When I tell you she done busted the Jehovah's Witnesses portals wide open, I didn't even know Jehovah's Witnesses did that. All I knew them for, I saw two today outside in Long Little House on the Prairie skirts. I didn't know that they was lifting up these skirts at these witness parties. I had no clue. No, I didn't. I promise you, you learn something new every day, okay? Keia Rose came through with a 2-hour explosive interview with receipts, okay, to back up everything that she said. And the one thing that y'all were complaining about, she actually didn't do during this interview. She was not animated. She gave it to me straight and raw, just like how them Jehovah's Witnesses liked it at them parties allegedly with her ex-boss Ace Metaphor, okay? Derek Jackson done got thrown up in this interview that y'all gonna see tonight exclusively on TashaKLive.com. Lataris, I think his last name is Whitfield, if I'm not mistaken, from the Dear Wifey podcast. Kitty Rose, I had no idea that this lady loved to eat ass, okay? She said, where the ass is at? Where they at? I said, oh my God, when I tell you, and these people are all speaking life into people and not living like any of the things and any of the advice that they're giving on this popular show, Tonight's Conversation, okay? But tonight, the conversation is going to be about the host at Tonight's Conversation. So you make sure you have them subscriptions live and wide like they legs, okay? It's $12, and $12 gets you the movies, gets you all the lives, the interviews, everything that we're showing up over there for the 30 days. And if you don't like it, you just hit pause, okay? It ain't number $12. It's a $12 date tonight. All right? So listen, don't forget, we got some wine on Kiki Wyatt. I'm going to give y'all a little taste of that tonight. Yes, y'all saw us blow up. Facebook and Instagram and every other social media site today with this second cousin thing. I'm going to give you some specifics on that because all next week it is going to be a Kiki Wyatt series. Yes, it is. All right. Now, we're also going to be discussing Beyonce. All right. Our favorite little witch. Y'all have had it up to here. Y'all have about to take a broom and beat her down with it. I said, not the Beehive getting on the brooms flying away. Not the Beehive turning on Beyonce. I could not believe it, okay? We're also going to be discussing Slim. What is this damn? See, I don't even know his name because he ain't even that fine. Slim Thug, okay? Definitely going to be talking about Barack and Michelle going strong despite rumors that are out here. Devon Franklin engaged, Jalen Hurts, R. Kelly's conviction being withheld, Kanye West, Issa Rae, Big Meech, and much more. Okay, and so y'all just stay right here. Real quick, I got a bone to pick before we go to break because I think this is just utterly disgusting. I want to know if you see what I see. Is anything wrong with this picture here in my video? Do you see something that is just utterly disrespectful? Do you? I don't even understand how I can work in these conditions. Jasmine, do you notice what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Teddy might have to go on leave.
Teddy should have took off tonight. Teddy should have took off tonight if he was going to bring this white girl up in here to give him head live on the show. Now, you see what happens when you give a black man money? You see what happens? Y'all was there for him when he didn't have nothing. He was laying on a mattress with no sheets on the bed. And now he done moved up. He don't even want a black woman, but he bringing this Becca Bell to my job that he owns 50% of. And he said he gonna do what he doing tonight because it's Valentine's Day. Do you see this? And I can't fire him because he owned the show. Yeah. How do you sue your business owner? Thank you, Latasha, for the tip. I appreciate you, baby. How do you sue? Now, when she come through with some allegations, y'all see what he doing. Now, when she decide to drop her lawsuit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I sure don't. I'm a report on it. Yes, I am. I'm a show report on it because this is just disgusting. He should have took this to the house. He said he ain't had nowhere to go. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means Bowley Laser Glass too. Let me get her mouth up off the ground. I'll be right back. Let's go. Let's go.
Rockstar Wireless. We get it. Times are tough right now. And the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? With Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com. Earn your why.
You hit the internet with a TikTok video exposing your former coworker from tonight's conversations.
I'm not the type that'll, tell people business, do all this and that. I was crossed out and snaked in the worst way.
When did things get bad for you?
There's profit in pain. People who are in vulnerable situations will pay a lot of money to get out of it. Allegedly, the people in his past say he used to throw witness parties that this mentor would fund.
What are witness parties?
Parties that Jehovah's Witnesses go to do things that they're not supposed to do. Spin it. I've been spinning too.
So this mentor that was funding these parties was actually the mentor that was allegedly sleeping with him.
Like my mentor had me have sex with him, have sex with men, but I got to fly I got to fly here and I got to fly there. I got the text message on the exact date and time.
Oh my God.
That this happened.
Him and Derek Jackson was friends and business partners at one time. Who is the mentor?
Before I met Ace, I met Lateris, dear future wifey. We're both in Dallas.
Lateris, dear wifey, was trying to sign you. And then at the same time, while you're being signed to him, he was also trying to low-key fuck you. Some of your videos are highly animated, so it'd be really hard to gauge how serious this affected you. It was hard to gauge.
Like I lost my job. I lost my income. All these people are telling me this stuff, so I'm finding out who this man really is, which is making me even more angry. And I'm just trying to smile through this shit. Like, I'm just trying to smile. So yes, a lot of people are like, you're animated as shit because I'm dealing with.
All right. And we back. Make sure you have your subscriptions in order, okay? It's a $12 date tonight. All right. We got a surprise, too, for y'all a little later. Stay tuned, because we finna ramp this show up, okay? Because we unveiling something, too, that's going to be explosive on TashaKLive.com tonight, all right? So it ain't but $12. That's it, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So apparently, you know how they've been blaming like they've been blaming us for the lack of fertility rates and babies being just not making it into the world and things like that. And they fail to consider that, a lot of us don't have stable fathers and everything in our in the kids' lives. And so that can hinder, people wanting to have babies and while the birth rate is down. Also the cost of living, also the cost of just daycare, the cost of food, the cost of Similac. There's a lot of things going. And then we just told y'all last Wednesday on White Wine Wednesday. That's why we have that show, to give you white folks news that we don't typically get across our news feed. But don't you worry, I'm here. They don't want to tell their business. I'm going to tell it for you. And so they've come out with lab-grown sperm. And I knew this was going to lead into something that was I'm trying to figure out, why do we need lab-grown sperm? People should be making a lot of babies tonight. There should be a lot of people pregnant tonight. I was downtown Fort Lauderdale today, and I saw a lot of people in wedding dresses. So we should be getting a lot of babies made tonight. This is the baby maker. Hey, I met Shaq on Valentine's Day. Okay, this is technically the day we met, anniversary. But apparently, because they're having to come out with, lab-grown sperm they grow in a lab, that I don't know how they cultivate it from the skin cells of a man and create it from, skin and stem cells. They're trying to figure out something on populating the earth. Okay, you get to pick out the babies, all that stuff. But when I heard about this here, Ohio, and I don't know why they starting with Ohio first. I was like, how did Ohio get into the group chat on this? But okay, all right, maybe there's something going on up there that we don't know about. So Ohio proposes, get this, guys, hold on. Here they go with all these damn ads. Ohio proposes a no-nut law that bans men from ejaculating without the intent to create a child. You hear that? You hear that, Ohio? So, Slank, you hear that? Why did they have this law when you was around here making all your kids? Huh? my film producer, he got some kids up there in Ohio too. But Ohio proposes a no-nut law that bans men from ejaculating without the intent to create a child, which means y'all can't be running around here sticking and moving like Teddy, or you just gonna have to get creative and get you some head. But you can't come, but you're not gonna be allowed to have sex unless you're having a baby. The Handmaid's Tale has arrived. Propose this new bill that makes it illegal for men to ejaculate without the intent to create a baby. The conception begins at erection law, okay? Also known as the no-nut law, would impose fines and possible jail time for repeat offenders, okay? Now, the controversial bill was authored by Democratic House of Representatives Anita Samani. She must be a single mother. We got to look her up. We got to see what's going on, okay? To regulate a male's reproductive rights, just like women. So I guess since we're not allowed to have to unalive no babies or take no pills and everything like that, or go see no chop shop doctors, y'all can't get hard. It's illegal to get hard, even though it's a natural God-given right, but it's illegal, okay? So you don't get pregnant on your own, somebody said. If you're going to penalize someone for an unwanted pregnancy, why not penalize the person who is responsible for the pregnancy? So she's trying to put the blame back on the man. He shouldn't have got it in the first place, okay? I just honestly think it's the woman, because we got to open our legs. You ain't got to open them. You don't. No. Okay. Now it is illegal. Now get this. It is illegal in 10 states for women to terminate their pregnancies, even if they were unfortunately taken, which means like, somebody took their vaginas without asking. Okay. Now, if you think it's absurd to regulate men, then you should think it's equally absurd to regulate women. Somebody insists violators of the law will be fined up to $10,000 if they discharge semen without the intent to fertilize. There are exceptions to the law, such as when contraceptives are utilized, condoms, and the proposed law does not apply in cases of, astration, okay, and donation or intimacy among members of the LGBTQ. So that all you got to do is say when you get arrested, I'm LGBTQ, and you good. That's all you got to say. Thank y'all so much. Y'all being so generous tonight. Oh, look at y'all. Because I'm working. Yes, I am. My husband probably out picking up a sock right now because I'm working. I said, I'm sorry. I got to be here for my winos. There's a lot of winos that don't have dates tonight. Inflation is crazy. Can't nobody really, they got a hell of kids at the house. And so we're going to spend good girl time together. Okay. I've been married 19 years. He'll be fine. Okay. He will be fine. All right. So we having our Friday night. Yes, we is our date. That would be funny if that were actually a law. I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm sure once we do some research on Anita Samani, she black too. Or she Ethiopian. Because Anita Samani, she sound Ethiopian or Eritrean. I know my regions. I studied geography well. I studied people business. This tells me all I need to know. She probably ended up getting pregnant. The daddy ain't around. So she said, oh, I got something for y'all. I'm finna put my law degree to work, and y'all finna be responsible for this. So yes, you said no date because of this new law. I'm done. Not Muhammad said no date because of this new law. That would be interesting. That would be definitely interesting. Moving on. I want to know what y'all feel about this in the comments, though. That would be funny. I just think they should just require, reversible vasectomies or something like that. Or they should do it like Bali. Bali, like you're not allowed to have premarital relations unless you're married. That's how Bali does it. Okay. So yeah, you're not allowed to go down there in their country in Indonesia. I think it's Indonesia, Bali, Jason. Bali is in Indonesia, right? Okay, because I just told them I passed geography, and here I am. Okay, so yeah, you got to be married in order to have, and if not, they taking you straight to jail. And I said, men ain't gonna care about no $10,000. They already don't pay $100 in child support. So what 10 got to do? $10K of ejaculation? It's about to get expensive. If I was y'all, I would sell it. I'm for real. If it's that bad and they got to go make it in a lab with these watered down GMO babies, then obviously there is some high value in these men's sperm. Okay, moving on. Who we got, Jasmine? Go ahead, run the show. So I am so excited about this. Yes, I am. I have never been so happy in my life. Y'all can get mad. I don't care. I don't give a fucking damn how y'all feel about this. I am glad that they canceled that ridiculous ass concert that they was doing for an ex-drug dealer. Yes, I am. And the fact that the black community is still upholding this like he was some type of hero. So yes, Big Meech, BMF concert is canceled. I didn't even know why they were celebrating him in the first place. Man got out after 15 years, but was given 30. Who you think he told on? This was fed time. I'm so happy because this is utterly ridiculous. Out of all the people we could be giving benefit concerts to, we giving it to him, a man that went to jail, told to get out, and was probably taken in the booty while he was in there. Who did he mess with in the feds for 15 years? You think he was celibate? Okay, wait on it. I'm so glad that 50 Cent got this canceled. Yes, I am, because it's ridiculous. I said, all these people are hungry, need food, diapers in the community, and you want to celebrate this. This is bottom of the bottom barrel people. I'm sorry. And he's sitting there, I ain't never told. I ain't never rolled. Oh, no, nigga, you rolled. You was rolling over on that big belly in that steel bed in jail, letting somebody drill something in the back of you. Don't you ever tell that lie again. Don't nobody get out after 15 years. At 15 years and you was supposed to serve 30. Yeah, you was snitching. Benefit concert. Then he throwing the benefit concert with an ex-correctional officer, Rick Ross. Somebody protect 50 Cent around here. We need this. Somebody protect 50 Cent around here. Can't tell me this man spent 15 years in prison. He ain't get no booty. Okay. Get him up out of here. Get out of here. Oh, by the way, my dress is Michelle Lopez. If you go to Instagram and pull up Michelle Lopez, she designs all my dresses because I like tight-fitting dresses because I move around on stage a lot. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they curve and they hug. So if you want some custom dresses from her, if you actually want this dress, she did not ask me to promote because I actually wore this dress. This probably gonna be the last time I wear this dress because I done gained some weight. But the thing is, the last time I wore this dress was in Miami 2 years ago at our house party, okay? Where we had our, what do you call it? Halloween party. All right, so I wore this to the day party. So yeah, this is the second time wearing it. And it don't stink. It's good. Yeah, we good. So, all right, Michelle Lopez on Instagram, okay? All right, moving on. Let's go. There is a zipper in the back. Let me stand up. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Let me stand up. Let me see what I can show y'all real quick. Because they call it like a butte dress. So I don't know. Hold on. Trying to let y'all see as much as we can. So, no. And then hold on. And then the sleeves go like this. So, you know. And I usually get these like in all colors. I love the fit. It has the pockets to make it look like I have hips and I don't. So Michelle Lopez, I'm wearing this for Valentine's Day for you guys because it's the only thing red that I had in my closet. And if you're asking about my lipstick, I have on a brown lip liner with the Sugar Cases. What is this called? Savage, okay? So this is the Sugar Cases Savage on my lips. You can go to shoptkdeals.com and get this. You can find the Sugar Case under the partners tab, okay? So she's an exclusive partner, Black owned. And like I said, she has the best matte lip stains and lipsticks that I wear. And so I just put a brown lip liner on, threw on the Savage. It's red, but it's not too red. And you see how it doesn't overpower the dress. And yeah, I love it. And make sure you check out her body oils as well. This is the cotton candy. So I put it all over my body and I taste like cotton candy. All right. ShopTKDeals.com. The coupon code is TK10. TK10 for all of the products. Let's go. Okay. So who's next? This man is just so Shaq is out getting a haircut right now. We can have girl time right now. And I hate because this man is married, you know, and so no disrespect to the wife, as I'm not disrespecting my husband, but you know, some things can be taken a little disrespectful. But Jalen Hurts, boy, hurts me. It's like he got the energy of a dark-skinned dude, you know? You feel me? Like, this is the Eagles, you know, quarterback. He quarterback, right, Slang? I don't know what position he played, but I got a position for him. He played quarterback? Okay, thank you, Jason. It's just crazy. Like, this don't make no sense. This better watch his hands. Like, for real. there's a lot of things, and every time I read an article about him, I'm like, don't let him come out here and try to outdo Mufasa now. Don't let Jalen out here hurting us for real. Don't let him come out here and outdo Mufasa. Hey, Mufasa. Hey, Mufasa. Hey, Mufasa. Hey, like I'm for real. It's giving dark meat energy. It's giving. I'm just like, Jalen. Then he got that Super Bowl. And so when I heard, I'm just like, and no disrespect to the white, but like I said, you know how they did in Boys in the Hood? He got a girl. You better watch his ass. I'm for real. Like, this is just too much. God, though. And then, you know, when I hear about him and I read articles about him, because, you know, Siri listening to me, every time I say his name, articles are always coming up. So when I heard that during the season when he plays football, that he lives in a $2,000 apartment, that just made me just like, wow. Wow. It's like apartments in this house. He pays $2,000 a month, which means he got money to spend. My mama always told me, when you look for a dude, make sure he ain't got no car payment. Make sure his rent low, because then he got more money to spend on you. On you. Why y'all always talking about this giving gay? Like, why y'all be labeling every black man out here gay? Don't nothing about Jalen give at all. We're not finna do that. This is a sexy-ass masculine man. He wrote a letter to black women. I got to read that. But when I hear that he got a $6 million house in Texas. He owns a lot of real estate, right? But during the season where he lives, when he plays for the Eagles and stuff, he actually only spends $2,000 a month. So the man is frugal too, which means he's going to be rich after he done playing football. Lord Jesus, protect Jalen at all costs, because he hurting us for real. For real. Congratulations, Jalen. Congratulations on your Super Bowl, right? Because the Eagles came through and they did that. They was flying, baby. They were flying. Yes, every time. Teddy, you done yet? Just utterly disgusting. This gonna get me sued. Moving on. Y'all enjoying the show? I hope so. What? We just came off that high energy Jasmine with Jalen fine ass, okay? And y'all know I'm a chocolate girl. I love chocolate men. I was like, that man giving everything a chocolate energy. These light-skinned men been winning here the last few months with Mufasa and Jalen. And he brown, I guess. I don't know what he is. I know that beard smell like, look like it's got mothballs in it. But Slim Thug has a message for us. Jasmine, make sure you play the one where he's stating, let me make sure we get the right video, because he got a couple. The man spends a lot of time in the car and doesn't actually go home because there's nobody to go home to. Okay. And so he's in the car telling us that he's the catch. But ain't nobody caught his ass. Yeah, go.
I have my deeds to my house. I completely own my house. I got an 800 credit score. I got global entry. I have American Express.
Right.
I make well over $100,000 a year. All my cars is paid off. I have zero debt.
Okay,
zero debt. Can your say that? I don't have no student loans. I don't have none of that. You a lawyer, you got $1 million worth of student loans. I don't got no student loans. I travel, we go out the country every month. Go look at the paperwork, man. It's on Instagram. Yo, gal, your wife, she ain't been nowhere since she been with you. My sugar baby been to 24 countries. Sugar baby, 24 countries. You can't f with me in no form or fashion. Nobody can. Yo, ain't more romantic than me. I'ma show you that on Valentine's Day. Yo, ain't give back like me. I don't know what school he went to, Harvard, all that bullshit. Listen, Big Slim is a king on earth. Any way you look at it. Yo nigga ain't on this 17th Rolls Royce. He ain't been doing this shit for 25 years. Yo nigga ain't just left the gym and on the way to run 3 miles today because he care about himself as a black man. Yo nigga ain't 6'6" tall. With my babies, all of them over 6 feet. How tall you, kid?
6'6".
6'6". Got a 6'8" month. And I got one that's gonna be who's 6 feet at 12. Genetics, motherfucker. King genetics. He gonna be motherfucking 7 feet when he grow up. God damn it.
I just, you know, I just come from a school where when you got it, you ain't gotta say it. This man is in the car every day, like Derrick Jackson. Remember how Derrick Jackson was in the car every day? Nobody noticed the baby seat behind him the same way y'all ain't even noticed Teddy was getting head. You know what I'm saying? And he was trying to tell women what they are, who they should get, what men they should look out for. And the whole time, he was the one. This is the same energy that I'm getting. Why are you talking about sugar baby? This man is damn near 50 years old and you tricking? Slim. If you the catch, if you got all of this, you make 6 figures a year. Why are you tricking on young girls? Why are you having to leave the gym, sit in traffic, and hurry to a house with no sugar baby to cook you, no food to help build the muscle we still waiting on? This man claims he's in the gym all day. I don't see not one muscle cut at all. And as slow as he moved, too, you got to watch people's mannerisms. I can tell why this man's single. I'm just going to be honest right now. I can tell why he's single. Yeah, I can tell why he's single. He always got a blunt in his hand. And he's always slow. So which means with those two combinations, men who's every day, all day, before the gym, after the gym, that means that it is giving slow. You got to get out here and remind women you got all of this because you lacking that. Oh, yes. Play the rest. He been on Instagram showing out. I'm like, well, Instagram, please delete his live stream feature. Please, let's go.
Something new there, Kevin Samuels. Y'all is crazy. Y'all go for weird shit just because it's tradition. If you a woman and you can say no to me, and you can say no to me constantly, like a month to pass by, 2 months, 3 months, do you really like me? Is my question to you. Do you really like me?
No. No.
If you can say no for months at a time, my question to myself is, damn, do she really like me?
No.
Do she really like me, or do I have to make her like me? Do I have to take her on a date to make her like me? Do I have to impress her this way and make her like me? I don't want nobody I gotta make like me.
Yes.
You feel me? I don't want nobody I have to make like me. I want a woman who can't say no to me. A woman who can't get her hands off me. A woman who say, Daddy, I love you so much. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want a woman like that. Am I wrong for wanting a woman like that? Intimacy is not a weapon. I want a woman who can't say no to me. That's what's worked out in my life experiences. I've dealt with women who put me on different obstacle courses. Hey, you gotta do this, you gotta take me out, you gotta spin this, you gotta do this. And then I've dealt with women who first off top seen me, hey man, we love each other. It's natural. It's real life. We fuck with each other. Bam, it's natural. And it ain't never changed since we kicked it, and it's been like that since. Because she really liked me, like, can't take her hand. I always want to, hey, now I don't have to, hey, boo, you'll give me some. Never am I asking for sex. Never in life am I asking for head, for sex. Never in my life do I ever have to ask for that.
Shouldn't have to.
Because of how I move and how I think and how I pick.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now, if you dating a woman who moves like, hey, you can't have sex with me right now, you gotta do this here. What is she gonna? She gonna weaponize intimacy is what is happening. And if you start like that, I personally believe that's how the relationship gonna go. If you holding back sex for, hey, you can't do this because you ain't did this yet. I believe that turns into, oh, we ain't gonna have sex because you said something I ain't like. You ain't do this I wanted you to do. You see what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be circumstantial like that. To me.
Ain't nobody out here trying to catch no infection from your beard. You see how great that beard is? That thing look funky, musty, mothballs, all types of stuff up in there. Ain't nobody trying to catch that. Thank you so much, Measure Man. You said I'm logging off so I don't have to drive an hour to the south side. I appreciate y'all. Anybody that say here they ain't got no date tonight, I appreciate you, okay? Almost 7,000 of y'all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Happy Valentine's Day. I'm just saying, like, if you at his age, you slim thug. Like, at this age, you shouldn't even be like, do you really like me? Yes or no? Tell me now. So I won't spend all this money. Tell me, do you really like me? You know, baby, I like you. I like you. My period on. I can't. You know, my period on right now. She lying the whole time. Okay. So where you want to go? I want to go here. There's one more, y'all. Jasmine, ain't there one more?
Man,
we
are the number one wanted man on earth. We are the number one wanted man on earth by all races of women. Snow bunnies, whoever races outside of black women are gonna give it up to us. We don't have to play no games. Like, we go somewhere tonight, hey, we talk, because they look at us like, ooh, you know. Black women tend to through obstacle courses. Even if you ain't got no money, you are still the king of the earth. We are the most dominant gene on earth. If we busting any girl, the baby is black. Even though we want our own black women tend to put us through obstacle courses. Right? My bad. Black women like you gotta wait. Oh, we celibate. Oh, you gotta marry me. Oh, you gotta buy me something. Oh, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. White women ain't asking for nothing. Doming you up. We don't have to argue. They gonna go because they look at us like, oh, I just wish I could have one for myself. Not just white women, all women. Y'all gonna have to let y'all motherfucking guards down, man. You need to give it up. You might have to help a get to the bread. You gonna have to give it up at least though, because we ain't waiting. Because we know all the other women want us, and for the
you see what they do.
Everybody know that. Your son know that. Who went to college? In the city know that. Everybody know that now. You
take him out there. He is just. I think there's a point where he's trying to convince himself to believe the shit that he just said. Because I'm just saying, if you're so wanted, why are you single? If you're so wanted, Slim Thug, why are you single? Why are you out here weaponizing white women to help black women to see you as the catch that you are? Why is that? Why you just won't go get one and be in peace? It seems like you're getting them by default, like Teddy. You want to be with a black woman. You're having to go out here to say, I got this, I got that, I got this. And true, white women don't care. They online right now fussing about their food stamps getting cut off, okay? They don't get damn. You enough, okay? But a black woman would do this by herself. Then be with that. Dome, a woman giving me dome. Yeah, I know he's spending Valentine's Day alone, or he's spending a lot today. Run it up, Slim Thug. You want a black woman? Run it up, baby, because we ain't running you down. We are not running you down. This man used to be a celebrity. Can you believe it? And I said that. Used to be a celebrity. I meant what the hell I said. Okay, moving on. Real quick. So we got to definitely go to break real quick. Y'all stay right there. After the break, we definitely got Beyonce and y'all dragging her for the high ticket prices. Devon Franklin is now engaged. We also got R. Kelly, Kanye West, Issa Rae, canceling events out here over Trump, and Kiki Wyatt, as well as Brian McKnight's ex-wife, okay, Julie McKnight. All of that and more coming up right after the break. We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass. So wait, Jasmine, before you go, is this where the trailer gets played? Okay, so we got a movie that we're premiering tonight on TashaKLive.com after we do the Keia Rose, okay? Or we're just gonna let it go. Y'all pick and choose which one y'all want, okay? And so we're heading over to TashaKLive.com right after this to watch the explosive 2-hour interview with Keia Rose, okay? And she unwind everything on Dear Wifey podcast, on Ace Metaphor of tonight's conversations, on Keia Rose, her co-worker, on Derek Jackson. When I tell you it is going to shake the internet, okay? You better pay that $12 or you definitely gonna miss out, all right? So that is going out tonight along with this movie here. I want to see if y'all can guess who this movie is about, okay? We got some sponsors that we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass. So I want to see the chat. Tell me who y'all think the movie is about. Let's go.
Action!
You got the soundtrack! Ah! I'm a savage!
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back here moving a lot. You scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. You know, I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
All right, y'all guessed it. It premieres tonight on TashaKLive.com. So make sure you have your subscriptions. You do have to go to the website and subscribe, and then you can download the app and stream everywhere, okay? And so stay tuned. I told you it's gonna get messy. It's gonna get messy. These filmmakers is coming for these celebrities' heads, okay? All right, Jasmine, let's go. So Beyonce, I told you whenever she did her Cowboy Carter that she was going to be announcing a tour. All right. And she was trying to do it on the anniversary date of when Tina Turner had announced her European tour. After she did that whole promo to prove to y'all that you guys will see a phenomenal show if you were to come see her perform country songs, because people was confused. Like, I know Beyonce is the queen of pop, but country, we don't want this to be boring. And she definitely proved that for the little Christmas bowl that she did in Texas. She did her thing. And I think, honestly, that's the show, right? That's the show. Unless you just like to experience Beyonce in person, right? And I mean, y'all feel the same way about me. Sometimes y'all come to the show. Sometimes y'all say, oh, you know what? I'll just chill at the house. I can see Tasha here. Okay. But for some people that like to get outside the house, they outside the house. And yes, she was spirit harvesting. She really was spirit cooking, spirit harvesting. And so, but because of the Palisade fires, she didn't announce it. She didn't announce the tour, and she ended up moving the tour announcement and finally just came out with it on the day of the Grammys, which was smart because she got a Grammy that day that apparently her label paid for, according to her father. Okay. Now, here's the thing. So when it comes to Beyonce, I was very shocked when she wrote out these tickets, right? Because I just never seen her own fan base drag her the way that y'all have been dragging her when she unveiled these tickets, okay? And so we got a little video here of the Beehive. I'm not going to say it because y'all always swear that I'm either paid by her or I'm either against her, okay? But we're going to let the fans and the Beehive speak for themselves about these Cowboy Carter tickets, okay? Go!
Beyonce is getting ready to go on her Cowboy Carter album tour. Now, this tour is more like a mini tour. She's only doing 8 cities. It's only lasting about 2.5 months. And usually when Beyonce goes on tour, it's about 6 months and she's going to multiple cities. So the way her ticket sales are set up, she has 3 pre-sales. So she has the Beehive pre-sale, which was first. Then she had the Verizon and City member pre-sale, which was second, and then she had the regular pre-sale, which was third on today. And tomorrow, all the tickets officially go on sale to the public. But fans are not excited about the prices. They feel like these prices are ridiculous. So just to give you a quick breakdown, you have your floor seats, which are the alphabet letters. Then you have your 100 seats, you have your 300 seats, your 500s, and your 600s. But look at these prices now. These were the prices that I pulled up today for the regular pre-sale. So for seats in the hundreds, we have 105 and 108, $1,450, $1,100, $1,250. And then for floor seats, $2,450. They even have floor seats going for $3,995. Crazy, right? Now, I will say these prices were pretty much the same for the Beehive pre-sale. I will say the Verizon and City pre-sale was the best. It seems like the ticket prices were very reasonable, but you had to be a member of City or have an account with Verizon to even get in this sale. Now, a lot of people are speculating that the reason that these prices are so unstable is because of dynamic pricing, allegedly. So dynamic pricing is basically the price of something fluctuating based on the demand. So basically the way people believe that it has been working for these Beyonce tickets is if it's more people in the queue waiting to get these tickets, then they know that they can charge more, so the prices will go up. And the reason that the tickets were so much more affordable for the Verizon and City pre-sale is because the demand wasn't as high, because again, you have to be a member of Verizon or City in order to get those tickets, so there wasn't as much competition. But this is what fans had to say. This second Beyonce pre-sale was a joke. Ticketmaster needs to be sued for those prices. Over $800 for 100 sections and over $110 for 300 sections. Are y'all okay? I love Beyonce, but these tour prices are literally horrid, and she absolutely knows that most of her audience can't afford tickets. Like, tell me why Renaissance in the nosebleeds at MetLife was $160 and the same section is $365 for CC. Why is dynamic pricing on, girl? I paid $700 for my tickets for Beyonce last time, and those same seats are $3K this time. These prices are not normal. Beyonce tickets are over $2,500 and this isn't even resale. Girl, this is robbery. And this is what some other fans had to say.
See, this is why Bell Hooks called Beyonce a terrorist during the Lemonade album. These ticket prices are an act of terrorism, and I really don't give a what nobody got to say. I'm sorry. Like, the fact that you keep going on tour and releasing the tickets during tax season, this is the 3rd time that she's done that shit, and it's predatory as I don't care. You know goddamn well that the average person cannot afford these tickets. What do? You wait until they have a little piece of money in their pocket to release some bullshit ass product. I'm sorry. Like, y'all got it. Y'all got it. I'm not doing this. Like, Beyonce is full of shit. Beyonce is full of shit, and I'm sorry, it's giving broke. It's giving broke. It's giving impoverished. I really do feel like this whole billionaire, like, I'm convinced that Beyonce ain't got it like that. The economy is trash right now. Instead of her releasing a free concert and doing something for the people, what does she do? This high yellow hussy with her goddamn blonde wig gonna go and wait for us to get a little piece of money in her pocket just so she can snatch it up. I'm so tired of her. And then it's like, you over here giving us some bullshit ass products. You over here giving us some damn whiskey that nobody asked for, a $90 bottle of whiskey that nobody asked for. Over here giving us some damn tour tickets and this country album that nobody asked for. But yeah, girl, that's what I have to say. I know I'm hating now. Like, I'm mad. I'm upset. But yeah, Beyonce, girl, you can kiss my black. And anybody that's going to this concert, either you must be rich as all dog, or you're just kind of stupid. I'm sorry. That's it. that, if I had said that, y'all would have drugged me all through the Instagram, Twitter streets. Y'all would have done that. That lady took that personal. She said every time y'all get a little bit of money, text money, here come this high yellow hussy. Back up, Barry. Get off the dick for a second, baby. You need to come help your sister. Y'all the same color. You need to come help your sister. She smell musty. Teddy musty. Yeah. Who go? I heard some people in the chat saying they were going. I heard some people in the chat saying they were going. Y'all going? Y'all going now? You know, she got let me see. Let me tell y'all how to get some Beyonce tickets, okay? Let me talk to you. Let me tell you how to get some Beyonce tickets. Y'all really want to know? You really want to know? I'm gonna tell you if you want to go and you really want to go, this is how you go, okay? So listen here. Come to the screen. Come. Okay, so if you really want to get some Beyonce tickets, wait till the day of. Wait till the day of. She never sells out. Ever. Beyonce has never sold out a show. Y'all wouldn't know that. So I would go on the day of and end up getting like $50, $40 tickets. So yes, she does this dynamic pricing because that's when she makes the bulk of her money. But because of prices like this that she has, people don't buy them all. So she makes most of her money during the rollout phase. But after that, it dies down, just like all her products. Wait till the day of, and you could get $50 to $25 tickets. I kid you not. The Miami tickets last year when she was on Renaissance was $25. They was $30. And they was doing them on Klarna. They was doing them on Afterpay. Just like never buy a first class flight ticket. Don't ever do that. Wait till the day of, ask for the upgrade. They're going to give it to you for a few $100s. Just wait. Especially the ticket scalpers, if they can't get them out, they're going to definitely discount them. Rather sell them for something other than nothing. If you care, high yellow hussy. I said, hell no. Hell no. That is a lot of money for a show that we already saw at the for Christmas. That was the show. And here's the thing. They're going to put Beyonce's show on YouTube anyway, as they already do. Somebody said, I told you a secret. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, moving on. Let's go. Hope y'all enjoying the show. Remember, if you want to know, I got my dress from Michelle Lopez on Instagram, and my lipstick is Savage. Okay. By the Sugar Case. Yes, it is. I don't need to add no more because it's going to be on my teeth. So I already got it set because it's a matte. Okay. So this is Savage out of Sugar Case. If you go to shoptkdeals.com right now, shoptkdeals.com, use my coupon code TK10. You can get your lips like this. Let's go. Who's next, Jasmine? So we got wedding bells. Oh, a bitter is now engaged. They say she looked like Megan. They say that this one looked like Megan. Yeah. You know he trying to beat them allegations because you know he Larry Reid friend. Larry coming my mom only if you under the age. I wear eyeliner 17 Reid. Okay, bag of bones Reid over there in Dubai doing God knows what in that country. They're gonna lock him up just for looking the way that he looked in Dubai. Okay, and so Devon Franklin is now engaged. Let me see who this lady is. I don't even know her name. I don't think nobody knows her name, but he's been dating her for a long time. She not black. They say she's not black. Don't think she black. She Latino. She Afro Latina. And so he is in love. Now, if she pop up pregnant, Megan, I would slide on him. If this hussy pop up pregnant, I would slide on Devon. I ain't lying. I would slide the same way them Pacific Palisades fly would slide, and I would burn it down, bro. I'm not playing. They say she looked like Megan, even though I think Megan is, I don't think the girl ugly. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glad he's, he did a People magazine exclusive. I feel like he's trying to one up Megan, because Megan, just recently announced her engagement and things like that. I just feel like she's just, he's just an attention seeker. And so Megan brought him a lot of clout. He doesn't get that no more. So the fact that he's doing a People exclusive, like, we care. And besides, Megan's ring is bigger because she bought it, her fiance didn't buy it because his checks had dried up. He had legal fees and everything like that. So, okay, if he like it, we love it. Happy engagement, Devon Franklin, and whoever you are, Afro-Latina. They just wanted to make sure that they tell us that she's not black, okay? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Ooh, let's go. I am so hungry, y'all. I've got a headache. It's the last day of the fast. Last day of the fast. Congratulations to y'all. You did it. I got winos over there that lost 20 pounds. 20 pounds on the TashaKLive.com. Congratulations. Now your man or whoever it is gonna enjoy it tonight. Yes, they are. Moving on. So you guys had asked me the other night. Now, if you're on Tasha K Clips, you can disregard this topic for a second because I did kind of go over this the other night, but I never uploaded it to Tasha K Live, like I said, okay? So Barack and Michelle, there were rumors going around stating that they were living separate lives. She lives in Hawaii, Michelle, and Barack lives in D.C., saying that they were no longer together, okay? And so there was a photo that they had posted, and I believe it was Barack's birthday, and Barack was dressed up. They were in like this private dining room in the restaurant, and it was like, obviously because he's the ex-president, so him and his wife were having dinner, but she had on like she had on a bandana, and then he was dressed up, and then she had her purse sitting on the table. And so these white women was like, I think they finna divorce, because why is she dressed like she's ready to go? Why does she have a headscarf on? And I got really irritated when they was mentioning her headscarf, because as a white woman, they don't understand why Black women have to wear headscarves. Okay. And I feel like that's a conversation that shouldn't ever come out their mouth. Just like we shouldn't discuss why y'all should wear tape-ins because y'all got thin hair. That part. Okay. Now, we even. Becca, I don't want to hear nothing. So they were basically saying that there's no way. Why would you be out with Barack Obama? He's a president. He's an ex-president. And you looking like you just left the house and went and walked your dog with a headscarf on, and you show up to dinner for his birthday like that. Are you giving him birthday cooch like that? These people been married for almost 40 years. You think Obama cared whether or not Michelle is dressed up? A Black man don't give two shits about a Black woman wearing no damn bonnet to sleep, because the ass takes over the bonnet. The ass be so big you can't even see the bonnet on because the head is down here and the ass is up here. But a white woman wouldn't know nothing about that because her back is flat. So you see the hair. So the hair is trying to give, like, if a white woman is in doggy style position, it's flat. It's a flat back, okay? Just straight, bone straight. But when a Black woman, it's like this. So they don't care. They don't care if it's a birthday, anniversary, or whatever, if a Black woman got on a headscarf or not, because the ass takes over the visual and the peripheral, okay? And so for the mere fact that they had to put their mouth on her just because they felt like she needed to dress up because she was married to the president of the United States, this man done seen her at her worst and he don't give a damn. But your man will require that, because there are other young blonde girls that look just like you from behind, flat, bored flat, okay? So they done came up to my, oh, well, he's dating Jennifer Aniston, and there was some secret dinner that Jennifer Aniston has been the mistress for years, all this mess. And I'm like, see what I'm talking about? See, this is what's going to get y'all ate up, and that's why I'm eating their ass up now. And I'm not going to bitch their name because I don't want to give them no clout. I really don't. But I'm just telling you what it is, because they watch this show too. But the moment they put their mouth on somebody, there's no reason why the president of the United States should have to go home to a woman looking like that. Baby, you are not the first lady. You were no one's first lady. That's why you putting your mouth on their marriage in the first place, because you don't understand what it's like to be married 40 years. And I'm glad that they posted this picture today to shut all the haters down, that they still married, they still in love. And no, he ain't messing with no surfboard Jennifer Aniston. Not when he got thick thighs and ass like that at the house. Moving on. Happy Valentine's Day, Obamas. Whew. Now y'all gonna drag me, but that's fine. I'm gonna try to be as non-problematic as I can. Now, although I am a huge Issa Rae fan, you know I barely talk about her on this page, okay? Issa Rae is one of our elite Black people. She's unproblematic, and she's a force to be reckoned with in the industry, okay? And that's why when y'all be like, oh, Tasha, you talk about everybody, there's a lot of people that do not make this lineup. Like Fantasia, I don't care what they send me on her, she never makes this lineup. The amount of respect that I have for her, she will never make this lineup. I don't care. They'll tell me, I'm like, so she's not degenerate, and neither is Issa Rae, okay? However, this is the first time Issa Rae has made this show. And there's a reason why she made the show, because I felt like, you know, what she did the other day, I feel that I knew where she was going, but I don't think it hit like it was supposed to hit. It's like when a comedian tells a joke and you're trying to get the joke, but it doesn't have a punchline and the punchline ain't strong enough. I felt like this is what Issa Rae was trying to do. And I'm like, it's just not working. And so Issa Rae decided to cancel her show that she had at the Kennedy Center that was sold out. Okay. So she was due to make $1 million plus on this show. Right. And so the thing, and so here's the article. All right. So she canceled sold out show event at the Kennedy Center after Donald Trump made himself chairman. So basically the Kennedy Center made, I don't know if they did it or if Donald Trump did it himself and made himself chairman, but she decided even after the event was sold out and people had booked their flights, people were coming from overseas to see her. A lot of people were coming to see her, move their plans. And she decided to cancel it after she found out that Donald Trump has named himself chairman of the Kennedy Center. Now, she says, unfortunately, due to what I believe to be an infringement of values of an institution that has faithfully celebrated artists of all backgrounds through all mediums, I've decided to cancel my appearance at this venue, she wrote on Instagram, okay? Now, Rae is among the Democratic celebrities who resigned from their positions or canceled planned events at the Kennedy Center, okay? So she's just one of them. And television producer Shonda Rhimes of Grey's Anatomy did it as well, too. And the musician Ben Folds resigned from their position as advisors at the Kennedy Center as well. Now, renowned soprano Renee Fleming, who had served as an artistic advisor at large, also resigned. Okay. Now, in early February, President Trump fired Kennedy Center board members appointed by former Joe Biden, and Trump said he terminated them because they do not share his vision. Now, the Kennedy Center board members previously approved LGBTQ events such as drag queen, story, and all this stuff. And so Trump replaced the board members with the White House officials. And so she got upset. She apologized, you know, to the people that bought to see her, didn't care about people coming from overseas to see her, and just canceled it because she got in her feelings. Now, although I feel like as a people, we should stand on something. I'm riding with Issa. I swear to God, I'm getting in the car. I'm getting in the car with Issa. But as I get in the car with Issa, I'll be like, Issa, Issa, let me in. Issa, can I just holler at you for a second? I bet the car. Issa, open the door. Yes, I know I voted. I'm sorry. But Issa, just give me a second. Issa, let me get in the car. Okay, so Issa lets me get in the car. Now, I'm a businesswoman. She's a businesswoman. And she's a very successful businesswoman, okay? And sometimes we can be so successful, sometimes we'll need people on the ground that's still working their way up, like myself, to help you to see the bigger picture. Now, I get it, girl, that you upset and you trying to stand for something. And that shows a lot. And this is why we ride with you as fans, because I am a big fan of Issa Rae. Like I said, I love her work. However, yes, what about the people that travel? Is she giving them the refund for their flights and hotels and time off work? And, you know, a lot of people, you know, have to take paid time off. And, you know, it was just sticky. I just felt like it was very emotional of her. And here's my thing, too. And I get it. Like, a lot of people don't like him. I get it. I don't even like him. But it was just a lesser of two evils. You have to understand me here. And so what I'm saying to you as a businesswoman, I would have done the show. First of all, if we're gonna start with you know, the issues with the show, first of all, I don't think she should have been booking a show at an all-white venue. There were plenty of black venues in DC that she could have had this event at, and she could have put that money in the community's pocket, and she should have went on about her business. Okay, there are plenty of churches that she could have rent out, just theaters, amphitheaters, things like that. There was just so many other places, and why would you even book it at the Kennedy Center in the first place? Okay. Second thing is, you canceled the show when you said he's against your values. But yet you're among the top 10%, especially of our community. You're in the top 10%. You can move anywhere. You're directly under this administration. So I'm saying, are you going to cancel your lifestyle over here and move next? You canceling one event does not help the situation at all because you're still living under his presidency. Like, I just don't get that. And she has the means to move. There's a lot of fans that watch her and follow her that do not have the means to go nowhere. And like I told y'all before, I should have stuck to the original vote that I had, okay? But I had an immigrant husband that believed in him, okay? And literally managed to change my mind the day of, yes. And so, but I campaigned for Kamala the entire time, even though I didn't really want to, but it was for the female power. I did it. But on the day of, I just hit that. But my vote wouldn't have counted anyway because it's the electoral college. It doesn't matter, right? And I'm telling you, me and my husband got into some real bad arguments about, why he shouldn't do this and why he shouldn't do that. And he messed around, and that's why influence is real, right? And so, no, it's not apples or oranges. What I'm saying is, my thing is like, I get that you canceling. You shouldn't have taken the money to a white institution in the first place. Why didn't you just keep it black? Issa Rae is all about black empowerment. And all these black people were flying out to see you. They use their black money, black flights, black hotels. It's very expensive to stay in DC. And you're just going to say F them just because you're standing on principle. And a lot of your viewers that were coming to see you ended up voting for him anyway. Like, girl, I'm sorry, Issa. I'm sorry, baby. I just cannot justify that. I can't, because you still have a duty as a public figure to honor the people that pay your bills. They pay her bills. These people that were coming out to see her pay her bills. And I just thought that was very weak and that was very emotional and just, frankly, just uncalled for. It was unnecessary. Sorry. Now, go ahead, drag me. It's cool. I know y'all gonna drag me anyway. Go ahead. Moving on. She didn't even reschedule. She just canceled. I'm like, I can see if you reschedule and like, come on, you didn't even do that. Like, girl, we moving to I had a show that was canceled, my very first show in Atlanta. My very first show. Now, apples and oranges in people, but it was still a lot of people that was traveling from everywhere. Venue told us they wouldn't be able to hold the people that we had the first venue. They canceled us 2 weeks. Well, I canceled because I was just like, we're not going to do this. And then they was talking about they weren't going to serve no alcohol after 9. It was all types of stuff that they was doing. They was getting real white. So I was like, okay. I ended up calling another venue and had to move the venue after y'all had been given another address to this new address. And I had to do this within 2 weeks, and y'all had no idea that we didn't have a venue for like 2 weeks. We got the venue signed days before, and I had to tell y'all real quick where the address was. And I know a lot of black people look at the address on the day of, but my thing is, like, you have to consider the people who spent their last, who wanted to be in your presence. And I just felt like, and there was a lot of people there that actually voted for him. So by you taking a political stance, like, you're showing your true colors, whereas we know you for the movies. We know you for the black culture. We know you for how you present the culture. Girl, bye. Moving on. Speaking of canceling, they are doing what they can to cancel Kanye. And I just don't think it's going to happen like they think it is, okay? And so, rumors are swirling that his wife is, him and his wife are going through a divorce after he, posted anti-Semitic tweets on X, after X said, you can post what you want, okay? This is what X said. X said, you can post what you want. And so Kanye went and posted what he wanted and continued to post what he wanted. And I felt like Kanye was just really testing, like, is it truly freedom of speech? If you're saying that it's truly freedom of speech, let me test this out. So he reopened his Twitter account, his ex account, and went to posting. And guess what? They pulled him down. Not only did they pull him down, they pulled his website down, his Yeezy website down. I was shocked that they even allowed him to advertise during the NFL, during the Super Bowl. I'm surprised they even signed his contract after what he said before in the past. And I feel like this country is like, when it's quiet and you got some money, we'll take it. But the moment you start doing all this, we don't want nothing to do with you. And I just kind of feel like that's how this country moves. You know what I'm saying? As long as Kanye is making these people a lot of money, they ain't got nothing to say. But the moment he opened his mouth, oh, put him back in a box, do this, do that. Oh, say he's diagnosed this, he say he's diagnosed that. And I think, honestly, he was really testing the administration to see if they really was going to be about that freedom of speech. And so Eli had caught so much heat for deleting Kanye after he claimed he would. Kanye created another account. And then they're going to put, be careful, sensitive tweets coming from this account. There's no such thing as freedom of speech. They do that to get you up over there to make you feel safe. You say whatever it is you want to say, and then they're telling you to come pick up your hundreds of millions of dollars, your $300 out the bank that you got that you can no longer bank here. And I saw that the moment that they took down his website host. So not took down his website host, that the host deleted his website, which means he's got to find another host, and preferably he's going to find one outside of the U.S. to host his website, probably somewhere in Singapore or China. But I was like, yeah, y'all be thinking Kanye dumb out here. He's not dumb. He's testing them. He's making them stand on their word. Moving on. Leave Kanye and his Snow Bunny alone, just like we're gonna leave Teddy and his alone too. Moving on. Now there's a lot of pages. This is a great day in history. It's a great day in history. I'm proud to be an American today. Okay, yes I am. So R. Kelly's conviction was upheld. R. Kelly's conviction was upheld. To all of the pages that said R. Kelly was getting out of jail, he is just in 30 years. In 30 years. A cool 30, which means he will be about 80-something years old before he gets out of jail. And I'm glad, because this little thing won't be working and he won't be, turned on, and it won't get like this. And it won't get like this when he sees a little girl outside of a school. It's going to get like this now that he's in jail, because he like little boys too, okay? And so for all y'all out here saying Tasha going to jail, Tasha this, Tasha that, where he at? You ain't hear about the little girls that said he required nails and stuff and pinkies to go in his booty hole? You didn't hear about that? Huh? You don't remember that? This is your God? Yep. This is your God. Yes. So it's the X trafficking and the racketeering convictions upheld on appeal. Okay? So he will be serving his 30-year prison sentence for the use of girls and women. And while he's in jail, we will continue to play, hey, Mr. DJ. Come on. Why don't you slow this party down, slow it down. Come on. The ladies are here. Oh, I'm sorry. The men are here online. Come on. Hey, and there's one who's caught my eye, because I'm a sure be listening to that tonight, knowing that he's safe and our girls are safe while he locked up. Right after the break, okay, we got Kiki Wyatt, we got the Gossip Shop, we got our Keia Rose explosive 2-hour tell-all that is dropping tonight on TashaKLive.com. Okay, as a matter of fact, I think it's going to be going out in 15 minutes on TashaKLive.com. She unwinded everything on every host on tonight's Conversations, which is a very popular relationship advice show based off of a card game that was developed by Ace Metaphor. She is alleging that Ace Metaphor is a bisexual man. She's alleging that his little booty was taken by a man that was similar to R. Kelly, his mentor. She's alleging that Derek Jackson tried to get that cooch. She's alleging that what's his name? The guy from Dear Wifey Podcast tried to get that cooch. It is just an all-around tell-all, okay? But after the break, we got Kiki Wyatt and her taking her. Okay. Kiki Wyatt sleeping with her married second cousin and took him from his wife. All of this and more coming up right after the break. Let's go.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now, and the last thing you need is a long-term commitment with a wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
You hit the internet with a TikTok video exposing your former coworker from tonight's Conversations.
I'm not the type that'll, tell people business, do all this and that. I was crossed out and snaked in the worst way.
When did things get bad for you?
There's profit in pain. People who are in vulnerable situations will pay a lot of money to get out of it. Allegedly, the people in his past say he used to throw witness parties that this mentor would fund.
What are witness parties?
Parties that Jehovah's Witnesses go to do things that they're not supposed to do. Spin it. I've been spinning too.
So this mentor that was funding these parties was actually the mentor that was allegedly sleeping with him.
Like my mentor had me have sex with him, have sex with men, but I got to fly I got to fly here and I got to fly there. I got the text message on the exact date and time.
Oh my God.
That this happened.
Him and Derek Jackson was friends and business partners at one time. Who is the mentor?
Before I met Ace, I met Lateris, Dear Future Wifey. We're both in Dallas.
Lateris, Dear Wifey, was trying to sign you. And then at the same time, while you're being signed to him, he was also trying to low-key fuck you. Some of your videos are highly animated, so it'd be really hard to gauge how serious this affected you. It was hard to gauge.
It's like I lost my job. I lost my income. All these people are telling me this stuff, so I'm finding out who this man really is, which is making me even more angry. And I'm just trying to smile through this shit. I'm just trying to smile. So yes, a lot of people are like, you're animated as shit because I'm dealing with.
Action!
You got the soundtrack? Ah! I'm a silent.
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back and moving a lot. You scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talked to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.
All right. So I think it's called The American Psycho, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, let me make sure I get the title. Yep, it is. It has just been released right now on TashaKLive.com. The African American Psycho, the Hip Hop Freak, is now streaming exclusively on TashaKLive.com. You do have to go to the website to subscribe to watch that movies and other movies and TV series that we have. We also have Nala Says streaming up over there. Okay, dropping all sorts of wine. And don't forget the Keia Rose interview will be live right after this here. Okay, and so we got a story developing that I want to tell y'all about real quick before we get into the gossip shop. All right. And so here's the thing. Yes, it is all Black movies over on TashaKLive.com and soon to be your favorite creators. We have one right now, Nala Says. Okay. And we're trying to rework Bondi Blues contract. So for those of y'all out here talking about, where Bondi? Where's she at? Whatever. Okay. So real quick, Bondi is fine. Okay. So real quick, Kiki Wyatt. Jasmine, you got a picture of Kiki? Okay. So I was blown away at what came across my desk. And I got to tell you, I don't think there's any getting around these allegations that I received today. And so I knew something was going on when Kiki decided to, get that BBL and, get remarried again. Matter of fact, I think she's still married. Now she's starting a church. And to hear that the church that she started is with her cousin. And guys, this part is not alleged. It's with her cousin. I was shocked. And I was like, is it a fourth cousin? Because, Shaq had a marriage arrangement over there in Mali before we met, right? And it was with a fourth, fifth cousin, right? And so the thing about it was, I get that some people do that. The town just be so small. Like I said, my cousin and my brother got a baby, but they not can. And so the baby is my niece as well as my cousin, second cousin. I get that stuff goes on, but Kiki, and I was like, how Kiki keep a man? What is going on with that cooch? There's a lot of single women out here. But when I heard that she was starting a church and the church was with, her cousin, I said, well, how close a cousin is he? And when I tell you 4 different family members told me this is her second cousin, he's her granddad, not great granddad. He's her granddad's cousin, granddad's first cousin. This is her cousin. And not only that, he is married. He's currently married. And so is Kiki. They grew up together in the same house, same diapers and everything. This guy here. And don't get me wrong, he's a nice looking man. But if he's my cousin, like, come on. And she got 1,011 kids. And so when the story came across my desk and just the unwinding of it all, even Jason was like, the receipts that are coming over with it. I was like, hold up. Like this story is going to take all week to unwind. Like that's how bad it is. We'll start Monday diligently unwinding this story. But I wanted to give you a preview of what's going on because a lot of people were wondering, Tasha, is this true? Yes, it is true. And not only that, she took him from his wife that lived in a small town, that still lives in a small town in Kentucky. And knowing that this was her cousin. And when the wife found out that Kiki was sleeping with her husband, who's her cousin, I mean, she was just sick. Now, mind you, this is not Kiki's husband because Kiki is still married too. They're both married. But these two, this is a real cousin. And she's about to pastor over people. And I felt bad because you know what? Somebody did send me this like 10 months ago. And they said, Tasha, please keep me anonymous. But I did send you this story 10 months ago. Okay. And they shared images from the ex-wife's page to me. And I don't know how I missed this story. But when I tell you, it's just the reason I'm taking it on is because when you find out what's allegedly going on with Kiki's kids and all of the men that Kiki has dealt with, and even her family, her assistant, Jasmine, that she just recently fired, it is just, somebody got to get CPS up over that house. If what they're saying is true, that's going, that's going down in Kiki's house. Like, somebody has to get CPS involved. That's how bad it is. This is how bad it is. And I just want to prepare y'all for what's to come, because it's going to rattle you. And I do know, and I'm going to say this too, because, you know, we watch how the market goes. We watch what people want, what they want to hear, what they want to see and stuff. And that's why we're trying to ensure that we stay along the lines of wine, gossip, and comedy. And more so comedy, wine, and then gossip, right? And so I get it. A lot of these stories are heavy. It's 2025. Diddy wore us all out. Speaking of Diddy, please check out that loosely based on story that's being streamed live right now on TashaKLive.com. If you ain't got nothing to do, it's $12, but it's not $12 for that movie. It's $12, and it gets you access to all of the content that we have over there for 30 days, okay? And so if you want to get real slick with it, you could pay the $144 for a year, and it gets you access to everything for a whole year on TashaKLive.com, including all my lives, all the TV series, even Nyla Says, even the movies, the interviews, even the Keia Rose interview, okay? So it's not that expensive. And then whenever you want to pause, you just hit pause, okay? That's it. But when I heard the allegations about Kiki's kids, I just did not know how to take this. And this is going to get real thick this upcoming week. And I'm going to start telling y'all like what's coming up for the upcoming week. But I'm like, somebody has got to fix it. But I do know, like I said, these stories are heavy. Some of them you don't have to watch. You don't have to. But at the end of the day, I have a job to do. Okay. It can't always be funny. And, you know, when we talk about children and how children are being taken care of, it does hit wrong. It is kind of a little bit below the belt. But when you got so many ex-husbands and all of them are complaining about the same thing, you have to ask yourself, come on now, everybody can't be lying. Okay. So, stay tuned for that. Real quick, guys, you guys know that I launched my site before we head over to TashaKLive.com, and the Keia Rose interview drops, and the American Psycho hip hop freak movie drops. I got to tell y'all what's coming up on the store. I did. Now, you don't have to stay. If you want to stay and watch the demonstration of products, you can. If not, you guys can head on over to TashaKLive.com. But for those that like to shop, stay around, okay? Just to be about 10 more minutes, okay? So we got a little segment that we're going to add at the end of every live called the Gossip Shop. And during the Gossip Shop, I let you know what is on sale or what you can save money on shoptkdeals.com, okay? So that is a partner site that I partner with different brands on products that I use or that I would use or that I think you should use, and I give you discounts on them, okay? So the discount code is always TK10 on every product, TK10, okay? And so we're going to go over some of the products that we have. Next week, we're probably going to roll out another 5 products in addition to what we got. And one thing that I'm doing to ensure you guys don't miss out is I've instructed them to put the numbers, the count, the inventory of what's left. So if you go to Tasha K, shoptkdeals.com right now, hold on for a second. If you go to shoptkdeals.com right now, you're going to see the count. And so the CMOS drops right now are almost gone. I think we got like 74 left. You guys have really been killing those. And CMOS drops. Y'all know what Dr. Sabi used to say about CMOS, but it was hard to get, hard to extract. You got to find somebody to make it for you. You really do. I'm trying to roll this table up. Give me a second because I'm short. Okay. So, and CMOS is hard. It's hard to make. It's funky. It's slimy and everything. But there's a company called Man Immunity. This is all, this is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free. Okay. Manufactured here in the States, in Miami. It's not in China. But people are like, well, it's coming from China. It's not coming from China, okay? And so these CMOS drops have 98% of the vitamins and minerals that your body needs, okay? And then on top of that, it has spirulina, and spirulina is another potent vitamin and mineral, okay? And then you have vitamin Z, you got zinc, burdock root, and all the above in drops. You just take them out. I've been using mine. I've been using this to drop it in water. I believe right now on the site, it's less than 70 bottles left. And once the company runs out, they have to discontinue it on the site until they restock. So we don't have any of the issues that we had with past advertisers before, like with Embrace Pangea, with her not having enough stock, but it's still continuing to sell. Okay. So just to ensure we're transparent with you guys and that you know that there's product available when you get ready to buy. We all the way transparent over here. Okay. And like I said, I ain't promoting nothing unless I get paid. Okay. Matter of fact, let me pull up the site here. All right. And so we partner with a lot of the brands that I personally use. And so when you go to the site and you hit shop all, you guys have already sold out the organic oil of oregano. The sea moss drops, there's 70 left. Okay. Before they're gone. I imagine these will probably be gone tomorrow. Okay. And then we got my favorite, which is selling really good. Okay. Which is and I'm creating a set for this too. So I'm gonna have a gossip shop set. And so it'll be over here, so you'll be able to get a close-up of the products. You'll be able to see the consistency. My favorite Dead Sea mud mask, guys. I'm always in the seawater. I love salt. You guys know how salt cleanses, it purifies, it detoxifies, it does a lot of things. It hydrates, all of that, and sometimes it can dehydrate if you use too much. And still, Dead Sea mud masks have been really popular over the years, but the thing that I found the most irritating about them is that they did not have oil in them, so they left my face dry and ashy. But with this particular company that I've been using for years, and I believe on the site right now they got over 900 bottles, 900, okay, 965 in stock, so they ain't gonna run out. This has a blend of coconut and vanilla oil, so it's three ingredients, Dead Sea mud and a blend of coconut and vanilla oil. Because a lot of people think, oh, if I put oil on my skin, I'm going to break out. No, not if your pores are clean. You will not break out and get acne. Okay. So this is one of my favorite mud masks. If you open it up, I actually use it. You can see my fingerprints in it, and it lasts for about 6 months. Okay. 6 months. Use the coupon code TK10. Then we got my energy strips. Okay. These I mainly use for my husband because he's a coffee addict, and I got tired of him getting veneers and they were turning brown from the coffee and tea. Okay. And so these are the energy strips. This is cranberry flavor, made with B12. B12 is very, very, very important for your diet. Okay. I suffered from bloating for many years because of a B12 deficiency. I told y'all I'm going to get my blood work when I get the other products that we're unveiling next week. I'm going to get my blood work and I'm going to show it to y'all on what I was deficient in. And then I'm going to get an updated blood panel. I believe February 24th, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to take some days, and I'm going to let you know how these vitamins have worked. Period. Okay. And so this here has L-theanine, caffeine, and B12. His teeth ain't turning brown. He ain't got to worry about milk. He ain't got to worry about, because he gets severe diarrhea from the coffee. Coffee gives everybody diarrhea and everything like that. And so, like, you think about how much you spend on a cup of coffee, $6. This is $39. You get 30. You only need one a day in the morning or when you're getting ready to do something. It's natural energy. Caffeine is natural. So is B12. So is L-theanine. And that's it. You're ready to go. You pop it in and you're ready to go. I mean, it's $1 a day for 1 cup of coffee. All right. A couple more products, and then we're going to head on over. Definitely want to point out one of my partners. Okay. So, well, 2 of my partners. Right. I already talked about. And like I said, you don't have to stay. This is for people that just like to shop. Okay. Inez Beauty. Her name is Beautifully Honest. She's actually in the chat. Okay. She is a Black woman out of North Carolina, and she is an esthetician, and she developed her own products for her own clients. She's been an esthetician for many, many years, and she found that, people were using just too many chemicals that was destroying the skin. And so she came up with her own just kind of patented products. And my favorite product out of her entire line here, because like I said, she uses peptides, and peptides are good for the collagen. That's what causes the plump. I'm 43 years old, and the plumpness is coming back. She's got the purifying plump serum here. She also has, I've been using this for a while, guys. Okay. I'm on my 2nd bottle of the brightening serum, because what happens is I had a lot of yellow spots here that look like freckles. It was discoloration from my skin. It could be from the sun. It could be from just anything that's going on. Food that you eat. I remember back in the day, and I haven't had a soda since I was 19, because soda will leave acid spots on your skin. If you use and this is something that she developed on her own as a Black esthetician, and her skin is flawless. All you got to do is Google her YouTube channel. Go to Beautifully Honest. You see her face. I just did an interview with her. It is flawless. My skin looks good too. And so one of my favorite ones is the Brighten Up Glycolic Salicylic. I don't even know how to say all these medical words that she got. Hydrolonic kojic acid. You put it on. I can actually go in the sun with it because I'm in the sun all the time, and it evens out my skin. My skin is always even with or without makeup. Okay. And so she's under the partners tab along with the sugar case, who's under the partners tab. These are my body oils. Y'all always ask me, Tasha, what oil you use? What oil you use? I smell like candy all day. Like I told you, I had an old lady tell me before, boil some candy, let it sit, let it cool off, pour it on you, and then watch your man eat it. Well, Shek has been eating watermelon squeeze body oil, pineapple crush body oil from the sugar case. Okay. He's been eating Bahama Girl body oil, all natural, all vegan. Okay. Coconut Dream, butterscotch. He's gonna be eating butterscotch tonight because I actually put this one on today. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. All of this from the sugar case, and then my lips. Today I'm wearing the Savage, okay? And so this is a Savage lip gloss here that I have on. It's a lip matte stain, so that's why my lips are never shiny, because I hate gloss. I hate gloss. It's sticky, it's shiny, it makes me look like I'm ready to give head all the time. All the time. And I'm like, even though I like giving my husband head, but I just don't like that look. You know what I'm saying? Because I already got big lips, you know? But I love a good matte, and the sugar case has good matte lipsticks. I have all of them here in every black girl color. Every black girl color. This purple is popping. This is the sugar purple here. She also got the celebrity. Okay, this is celebrity color. Look, these are all colors for us. This is a real good one. Fruit punch. She's got the boss color. This I mix a lot because it's like a nude color. And if you mix this, it'll create an ombre with like something like this. So let me do this. So if I were to mix these two, I would get a nice little color for my skin. Okay. And I'm going to do some demonstrations at home too. I sure am. So I'm going to take these to the house tonight. So maybe on Sunday, I'll pop up and do some lip demonstrations with the sugar case colors. But go under the partners tab and you'll find the sugar case. Okay. And so last but not least, okay, everybody that I know should have some type of mushroom in their diet. Okay. Everybody should have some type of mushroom. And so I say this because mushrooms, and I'm not even allowed to say this, but I've given y'all game on mushrooms in the past without even having the bottles here. And you could go and look at the reviews yourself. There's a lot of things you will prevent, just like a lot of supplements and stuff that I'm going to roll out in the next couple of weeks that will take care of, you know, high blood pressure and all that stuff. I can't say certain words. You guys know that. They don't play about that, okay? And so the thing about it is, but I can still get you this stuff without telling y'all that it does this. And all you got to do is do your own research. You can go to the National Institute of Health and just get it for yourself. And so we have a whole mushroom complex that I am excited that we have available for sale for y'all, okay? And mushrooms do everything. Matter of fact, let me pull this up because I have it right here. Okay. So let me make sure I get this. All right. So here's the thing. When it comes to mushrooms, if you ever went or heard about Dr. Sebi, a lot of times when they were, you know, helping people, they were helping people using mushrooms. All sorts of mushrooms. And mushrooms are nasty. They're disgusting. Okay. They are disgusting. But when you have companies like this who provide the same powders, the same herbs, and you can open this up, whether you could take it as a capsule or you can, it fell on the floor. Okay. You could take it as a capsule or you can open it up and put it in your smoothie once or twice a week. You don't have to use these every day. Matter of fact, that's overkill. You don't need to use it. This is a lion's mane. This is good for memory and things like that. If you have cloudy thinking, you know, a lot of people just the electricity just ain't popping off in their head. Lion's mane mushroom is the go-to. And this is 1,000 milligrams. It helps you to focus. We also got the mushroom extract complex, which also has the lion's mane. It has the chaga, and the chaga is an antioxidant. Okay, the chaga also has beta glucans, and it helps to strengthen the immune system. We also have on shoptkdeals.com the reishi mushroom, which helps with sleep and relaxation. And a lot of people need relaxation, especially the older we get. We got high blood pressure. We always tense, adrenaline going, and things like that. We have the cordyceps mushrooms available on Shop TK Deals, which the cordyceps mushrooms is in this because this is a combination, the mushroom extract. And it also improves like your energy levels and stuff. I'm having to read all this because there's so much research here. Okay, so much, and I cannot remember all this. I can remember my celebrity gossip, but I cannot remember this. Okay, and so don't fault me for that. All right, and so when it comes to the cordyceps mushrooms and things like that, it helps with energy levels, especially if you combine it with a little, with a little B12 strip and everything like that. Oxygen utilization, lung function, and everything. Everybody should have some type of mushrooms in their diet once or twice a week. Period. Okay, you don't need to take this stuff every day. You don't need to take it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my mushroom complex here. Okay, and like I said, it's not as potent. All of the mushrooms, if you buy them individually, you can use my coupon code TK10. You use my coupon code TK10 for every product, every single product on my site. Okay, or you can get a bundle. If you get all the mushrooms that I just talked about and one as a package like this, you get 30% off. Because you save 20%. Add them all together if you were to get them together. Each bottle, right? It would be about $200. This is $170. And then you get an extra 10% off, which makes it 30% using Tasha K TK10. But everybody should have mushrooms in their diet. Period. Thank you to my partners. And don't forget to switch over to Rockstar Wireless. The inflation is high. Bills is high. I got my Rockstar Wireless. You need to get yours. Plan starting at $19.99 a month on the T-Mobile network. Yes, sir. So I'm going to see y'all on TashaKLive.com. Thank you for staying for the Gossip Shop. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves on Valentine's Day. Happy Furry Friday. Don't forget, we got the loosely based movie about Diddy streaming on TashaKLive.com right now. We got the Keia Rose interview that is streaming live as well. There's so much content over there, guys, for $12. It is worth it. And honestly, we're the cheapest site right now. Yes, we are. Besides Zeus and Now TV, we are the cheapest site. Netflix done raise their prices. Watch All Black done they raise their prices. So did Hulu. We are the cheapest, and it's all Black movies for us. And you will soon have a host of Black streamers, your favorite Black streamers, just like we got Nyla up over there now, and she'll start streaming next week. And hers will be free, and then she'll have her tier that you can support, okay? And I'm going to do some free shows as well, too, okay? So thank you, guys. You pay not to see ads. You're not going to see ads. What are you talking about? I don't, listen, if you pay YouTube not to see ads, that's on you on YouTube, okay? TashaKLive.com is ad-free. Now, when we do the free shows, they will have ads in there. But if you pay, you don't see no ads. You don't see no ads in no movies either. And that's another thing. The movies and documentaries and TV shows that y'all see over there are ad-free. Period. Okay? So, I love you guys. You said there's no parabens or toxins in our products that are made in the USA. Yep. So, these are all natural products. Nope. These are only just the ingredients. That's it. Okay? So, I love you guys. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you guys. Happy Valentine's Day. Let me go enjoy my Valentine's Day. Thank you for letting me off early tonight so I can enjoy my man. Because Teddy already got some. Bitch ass. Okay. I love you guys, and I'll see you Monday. Monday. Now I gotta go. Bye.
At Rockstar Wireless, we get it. Times are tough right now. The last thing you need is a long-term commitment with the wireless carrier for an upgrade with the same features. Congratulations, Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with America's fastest-growing wireless network. Coast to coast, we have you covered. With plans starting as low as $9.99. Unlimited 5G plans start at $19.99. Yeah, you heard me right, $19.99. If you're paying hundreds a month on your wireless plan, you need to make the switch. Get the same nationwide 5G at a fraction of the price. I understand you can afford to pay more, but why? At Rockstar Wireless, it's important to know why. Make the switch today at rockstarwireless.com and earn your why.
You hit hit the internet with a TikTok video exposing your former coworker from tonight's conversations.
I'm not the type that'll, tell people business, do all this and that. I was crossed out and snaked in the worst way.
When did things get bad for you?
There's profit in pain. People who are in vulnerable situations will pay a lot of money to get out of it. Allegedly, the people in his past say he used to throw witness parties that this mentor would fund.
What are witness parties?
Parties that Jehovah's Witnesses go to do things that they're not supposed to do. Spin it. I've been spinning too.
So this mentor that was funding these parties was actually the mentor that was allegedly sleeping with him.
Like my mentor had me have sex with him, have sex with men, but I got to fly I got to fly here and I got to fly there. I got the text message on the exact date and time.
Oh my God.
That this happened.
Him and Derek Jackson was friends and business partners at one time. Who is the mentor?
Before I met Ace, I met Lateris, dear future wifey. We're both in Dallas.
Lateris, dear wifey, was trying to sign you. And then at the same time, while you're being signed to him, he was also trying to low-key fuck you. Some of your videos are highly animated, so it'd be really hard to gauge how serious this affected you. It was hard to gauge.
Like I lost my job. I lost my income. All these people are telling me this stuff, so I'm finding out who this man really is, which is making me even more angry. And I'm just trying to smile through this shit. Like, I'm just trying to smile. So yes, a lot of people are like, you're animated as shit because I'm dealing with.
Action!
You got the soundtrack! Ah! I'm a silent talker!
I like it when you scraping and scrambling. You back, you're moving a lot, you scraping and scrambling. I like it when you do that, Dad. I deal with the greatest. Yo, you listen to what I'm telling you to do, you're gonna be great. Then nigga, he talk to you about me. What the fuck do he know about me though? Yo, I need this shit to go crazy right now. I need to feel this shit out in Africa. Where you see me at right now, this is my place I come to.